Ever wondered why the Nigerians are disliked around the world, man? Anyway, yet people forget the fact that there are some good things that we should learn from the Nigerians, man. Let's talk about this. This is LR Gabriel. Nigeria is a country in West Africa and one of the most populated countries. Yet around the world, it is among those nations which its citizens are not liked. But anyway, you have to understand that there are many things we need to learn from Nigeria. You need to understand that Nigeria has set many trends, okay, from hard working. Let's say they have female billionaires there, they have good music coming from there. They set many trends. Nigerians also, they have many educated people there, even though not all citizens can be good crops. Of course, there are bad crops there, but why do they get hurted so much? Why are they disliked? Is it because of the Yahoo thing where they scam people online? Man, that's what they are known for. But there are a lot of good things we need to learn about Nigeria, and let's talk about them, guys. I'm in the street right now. I'll show you around. Why the world hates Nigerians, yet we forget that the richest black man in the world is from Nigeria. We forget also that the world's biggest church auditorium is in Nigeria. We forget also that the most popular African musicians are from Nigeria. The most popular clergyman is from Nigeria. Even though we know Nigerians to be bad people, Nigerians have got some good in them. They set a trend, you know, whether it comes from ministry-wise, religion, business-wise, they set a trend, you know. People like Aliko Dangote have set a trend in business, where we know that even Africans can be billionaires. People like Tony Elumelu, you know, UBA Bank have set a trend. So why do we really hate Nigerians? They have some good, of course they have some bad, but we need to focus more on the good things, guys. We really need to focus more. Anyway, let's continue talking about this, guys. You know I love you. Now, you know, Nigerians, musicians such as Davido, they have set a trend, you know, to collaborate, to do a collab with musicians from the West and others. Nigerians push. Nigerians are hard workers. Nigerians are people who strive so hard to achieve. They are pushers. They are determined to get something done. They are trendsetters, in short. Yes, there are things we can talk about like being Yahoo boys. Those are the bad side. But we should also focus on Nigerians. In Africa, Nigerians set trends, whether it's religion, whether it's business. The biggest church auditorium, it is found in Nigeria. The billionaire black man is Nigerian. Africa's most billionaires are located in Nigeria. Nigeria has the largest economy in Africa. It has the largest economy in Africa, meaning it has the largest number of millionaires and billionaires around Africa. It also has the largest film industry in Africa, which is Nollywood, second from Hollywood. Man, these are the best thing we're talking about Nigeria. It is multinational. It has also major religions, meaning it has the most popular pastors or clergymen around Africa. So those are the good things we need to learn about Nigeria, man. So we shouldn't be hating about Nigeria. We should be loving Nigeria. We should learn some things about the economy. It also has the largest number of young politicians. There are good things you need to learn about Nigeria rather than focusing on the bad things. You understand? Nigeria, we love you guys, but let's go in details. It has the largest economy, largest population, largest film industry, largest number of billionaires or millionaires, largest film industry, and musicians, entertainment industry. These guys are trendsetters, man. They set the trend. They set the trend. We follow. There are things. Let's talk about the best, one of the biggest channel uh, uh, in Africa, that is Mark Angel, is also found in Nigeria with uh, about 5 million subscribers, man. So these are the things we need to be emulating Nigerians, man. Today it's hot. I'm just moving around the particular streets, guys. Kindly subscribe my channel if you haven't yet subscribed, while we continue talking about how sweet, how good Nigerians are, rather than focusing on the Yahoo thing, eh? So you guys, I'm just moving around, showing you around the street. I'm going that side, okay? I'm going there. Let's go. So now, tell me what you think of Nigerians in the description box. I mean, in the comments. Do you think they are completely bad? When you hear of a Nigerian, what do you think of? Personally, I think every nation has a good crop and a bad crop. So in this video we have rather focused on the good side of the Nigerians. Of course, we know that there are online scammers from Nigeria. They are smart in doing that, and everyone should be aware of Nigerians trying to scam you of your hard-earned money. So you shouldn't be a victim. Imagine if you got scammed of $1,000 which you have saved all this while, or I mean 10,000 or $1 million, which would be very bad. Yeah, I hear there are many countries where Nigerians are not wanted, like South Africa. They think every Nigeria is bad, but they are good places, you know. They are good places in Nigeria. We all worked hard like Nigerians, be it in entertainment industry or music industry or in the business world. Man, I think our economies in Africa would be doing so great. I know even South Africa businesses are doing well. South African economy is doing greater, but guys, we ought to be working hard. We ought to be learning certain things from Nigerians. You know, like I've said, they are good, whether it is religion. The famous Pastor TB Joshua is from Nigeria. The famous musicians such as Davido, Burna Boy, they are from Nigeria. The billionaires such as Wale Adenuga, Aliko Dangote, Tony Elumelu, Florensaka Alijako, these guys are all from Nigeria. You know, Nollywood, Africa's biggest movie industry, is Nigerian, man. Such as, you know, actors such as you know, films like Lionheart, which even was at the Emmys, you know. Even though it was disqualified, it is from Nigeria. Nigerians are people who work hard. Sad part that there are also scammers there. When they are scamming, they are good at scamming. So guys, whatever you choose, let us emulate them instead of just being scammers. Let's forget about scamming, but please don't be a victim of online scamming, which has taken some Nigerian youths wanting to be wealthy. But I personally would like to learn. If you're a religious leader, when you look at people like Prophet TB Joshua, Bishop David Oyedepo, you know, and these other clergymen, they have set a trend in Africa. Religion, most Africans, they emulate to Nigeria. Even people flock to Nigeria for spiritual guidance. But if it's business, Tony Emelu, is the one in the forefront of leading African entrepreneurs. He's also Nigerian. The movie industry, it's Nollywood. Nollywood, has inspired movie industries in Africa. It's also Nigerian. So these are some of the things we need to be looking at. Nigeria, you understand, they are the biggest population in Africa also, and one of the biggest economies in Africa. Of course they have oil, but let's emulate the good part. Let's push ahead. They have young politicians there, so Nigeria is also good despite the bad side, like for scamming and the wars, the Boko Harams and all that stuff. Nigeria has some good things we Africans can learn from. I know they are ridiculed. Places like Malaysia, there's a place where it's written no Nigerians allowed. They have faced xenophobia in South Africa recently, but there are good things that I learned from Nigerians. They are authors. They like writing books. They love, if it's writing books, they are good. If it's entertainment, they are good. If it's music, they are good. Whatever Nigerians do, they are good at it. The first time I watched an African movie, it was inspired in Nigeria. So you guys, even though we paint even though we say they are completely bad, I don't think Nigerians are bad. They have the good side on them, and we should be taking the good side in Nigeria, such as these areas I've mentioned, guys. By the way, if you haven't said subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification button. This is El Aragabri. Okay guys, I love you. Thank you guys that we are at 900 right now. We're almost reaching a 1k. Please continue sharing this video, you understand. So let's not be hating Nigerians. Let's embrace them. Let's learn from few things from them, which they have sent a trend. We can't lie, they have sent their trendsetters in many areas in Africa. Forget about the Awu thing, forget about the witchcraft movies and all that stuff, but they are good. Whether it's art, Nigerians are good. Whether it's literature, Nigerians are good. Whether it's entertainment, business, they are good at it. So we need to be learning from there, guys. Okay, we need to be learning, you understand, man? Yeah, so let's continue, guys. Love you. Continue to subscribe to my channel and let's grow this channel. Thank you for those that have been sharing my video. Have a good day and great day. Let's continue watching. Let's go. Come on guys, love you. Subscribe. Bye bye.